Hi, I'm Sandra Nomoto, and today I want to talk about 3 reasons why self-publishing authors need to hire a formatter. Reason number 1 is that you don't know how to format a book in Microsoft Word and design your own interior. And I wouldn't blame you. There are so many ways a book can be designed. So here I have a mini size book that's a hardcover. Here I have a very famous fiction book, The Alchemist. Pretty standard size. And here I have something that almost looks like a textbook. It's Danielle Laporte's The Firestarter Sessions. And so there are so many ways that you can design a book, from the different fonts to sizes of the fonts, the different chapter titles that you see at the top of the page and the page number and where that is placed. There's a lot of design decisions that you may make. You may be thinking to yourself, there are a lot of templates that I can find online, but let's face it, templates are boring, and what you want to do as an author is convey as much of the flavor and the style of your story as possible. Reason number 2 is that authors don't often work in HTML code, which is a computer language, and that's the language that your ebook is going to be in. So if you plan to sell your book in ebook format, so Kindle on Amazon or whatever platform your readers buy their ebooks from, you have to make sure that your manuscript is in an EPUB format, and you need to use a specific software in order to convert the manuscript from Word to EPUB, because if you try to do that yourself and you don't remove things like chapter headers at the top or page numbers, these things may appear in the middle of your manuscript when somebody is reading your book, and you have to remember that there are no page numbers in an ebook because the reader has the power to make the book look as big as they want to or as small as they want to. So there actually are no page numbers in an ebook, only locations. And reason number 3 why self-publishing authors should hire a formatter for both their print and ebook is industry standards. There are so many self-publishing books that don't adhere to book publishing standards, and it's very obvious that it's been designed either by you or a friend of yours because it's not adhering to book publishing standards. So what I would do is work with your cover designer to make sure that your title page actually mimics the cover of the book. So here's a great example in Danielle Laporte's The Firestarter Sessions. She's actually got 2 title pages. See, this is the first one. Looks great. It looks very much like the cover, and then she's got a second title page that looks even more like the cover with the subtitle and her author name. Another book publishing standard is drop caps at the beginning of each chapter. Or if you're not using drop caps, you can choose to put the first few words in a different font. You also have to know when to indent paragraphs. So generally in North America, all of the paragraphs are indented, same thing with a new line of dialogue, except when a new section has been started. There is no indentation in that paragraph, and it's always flush left. Finally, another book publishing standard is new chapters always should start on odd pages, unless there's some sort of stylistic reason why it shouldn't. But if you're a self-publishing author and you just want to look professional, starting your chapters on odd pages are always the best way to go. For more information on my author services, please visit my website at sandranomoto.com.